going down, everybody? Cam bring it here back at it again with another episode of Don't Trail on the Dogs therapy session. Man, I'm doing pretty good, low key. I just watched my brother graduate. He's officially alumni. I do want to shout out to all of class of 2024. Y'all have gotten far. Like y'all did amazing. Y'all started off freshman year through COVID. And 4 years later y'all are now in cap and gowns. So I just want to congratulate, all class of 2024, not even just at my brother's school, but at like all high schools, at all schools in general. But yeah, back to my brother. Yeah, I just watched him graduate, it makes me feel amazing, it's enough to make a grown man cry, Um, because I was in his position last year, so to seeing it from the third person, it really makes me feel good, It's like he's come so far, Like it wasn't easy for him, especially when he came to high school because, like I say, he was dealing with a lot of, COVID, virtual learning, and as easy as it sounds, it's really not. But anyways, he did amazing. He did a great job, I'm proud of him. I'm just happy to see who he got going on after high school. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, after that, about me, like I say, another day, another blessing, just living to see a beautiful day, waking up in the morning, praying to God, just doing my thing. And I've always, how can I say this? In the past, I was always the type of person to wake up and I would start worrying, like all of a sudden, and it's not every time, but it's like, damn, like already. So, I've kind of just worked in that, since I've been back home, since I've been away from school. And matter of fact, since I have summer classes, going on, I really want to just not overthink, not do what I did, my freshman year in college and even before that in high school. Um, just the way life is right now, it feels good, it's I mean, at least how I see it. Um, and I look forward on, seeing life get better, every single day as we speak. Um, so today's the 21st as we're recording. So y'all might not get this until Friday. But anyways, it's just cooling. I'm cooling, took a walk outside, hydrated, chill out with, Penelope, that's one of my dogs, and really just enjoy life. And it feels good, it really does feel good. And just being able to chill out with my family and not have much conflict, at least not that I know of, it's a good feeling because this is something that I've always wanted, and the fact that it's already there, of course, it's gonna hit different. But yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm talking about. So at least I was. How can I say this? With this podcast in general, once again, thank you all. Thank you all for those who are listening. Thank you for just listens to me rambling and all of that. Just thank you in general because I don't know where I would be without y'all. Yeah, I create the podcast, but it's the people who listens to it and actually supports it that gets me forward. And I'd be a fucked up person if I just didn't, give y'all props too, because this is a family right here. I think I said this in the pilot. Like, I don't want this to be a cult. I want it to be so big where it almost looks like one. And we're still moving on forward. I still got support, throughout college, back home. It's just, it's a great feeling. It feels good. It really does feel good. And the fact that I'm actually going forward with this even more, it makes me feel like a fucking guy, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, once again, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I really do appreciate it. Um, Matter of fact, I do want to talk about, at least what I'm planning for, the third season. I said this in the last episode where it's like there's gonna be a combo between first season and second season, but it's not gonna be as like stupid crazy, or it might be. I don't know. In the second season, and like the second season is gonna be like a bit laid back, but it's not gonna be like too much of a therapy session. But it's just like what's up my mind type shit. But yeah, it's still in the works, so I don't know if it's gonna be like that. Um, I plan on making the third season a tad bit longer. Hear me out. Just making it a um like a season 3A and a season 3B. I don't know if that's gonna work like that. And if I do something like that, I'm gonna put like a little break in between, and give myself the time and not, overwork myself. You know what I mean? So I'm always thinking of something. I'm gonna see what we can do with it. After the season, because August, when I get back to campus this August, that's when I really start, picking back up the pace from where I left off on season one. And I do wish that season one was longer, but life happened. So I kind of went along with how my life was, and that's kind of how the second season was formed, and just let's be honest, if nothing didn't happen around that time, there would be no therapy session, season two, and I wouldn't be getting this far now. So you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad that it all happened. It was supposed to happen the way it did, and yeah, just simple like that. So yeah, yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to get on the mic, just thank y'all. I wanted to just get on the mic as well to just speak on what has, gone on, this week. It feels good. It's a great feeling, and thank y'all again for just popping out for Don't Trail the Dogs, and it's still growing. I'll say that it's still growing and it'll keep on growing even if it blows up. So yeah, just expect that. But all right, Krewski, I'll catch y'all later and pop out for the next episode.